Hey you guys, it's Peter. Bow, bow, bow. And I'm back. Of course I'm back, I'm not going anywhere. I'm YouTube famous. Okay, let's get right into this. Third verse, same as the first. No time to wait when there's drama. And we all knew this was gonna happen. I mean, we all knew. Everybody's talked about this for months and months and months. We knew it was coming, so just stay tuned because you're gonna hear the story. So what happened was, 2 days ago, I started getting all of these messages from people. Now, when you're a drama channel such as myself, drama channel elite of the world, VIP, hello, right here, VIP drama channel. When you're a candle review company, when you're a drama channel such as myself, people message you constantly and they're like, please do this video, please, I wanna know what your opinion is about this. Please tell me my opinion, what you think about this situation. So I was like, okay, and they were talking about the Shane Dawson, Jeffree Star collaboration where supposedly Shane Dawson shaded Manny Mua. Okay, so we're gonna get to that in a second. But if you don't know what you don't know is a lot. I call him Manny Mua. I have forever. I've asked him. Manny said he prefers Mua. He doesn't like MUA. He was actually thinking about changing his last name to Mua. So just get over it, okay? But anyway, I don't really know why people always want to know my opinion. I mean, like, opinions are like assholes. Everybody's got one, Luigi. So anyway, sometimes I have to prepare for these videos. So everybody was telling me that Shane Dawson shaded Manny Mua in this video, and so I went to it. Now, let me see if I can think of a good analogy. I was not ready for this video, okay? Have you seen this video? Well, first of all, you know, like if you do a collab on one channel, you have to do a collab on the other channel. That's just like the rules of YouTube. Do you know that? Like you can't just do a collab on one channel. Like that's why like none of these bigger YouTubers do like collabs with me, because then they would be forced to have to do a collab on my channel and they don't want to do all that. They're like, he's too YouTube famous. We can't. I mean, Miranda sings, she's calling me daily. She's like, please do a collab on my channel. I'm like, as if. So anyway, but if you do a collab, you can't just do it on one person's channel. You have to also do a video on the other channel. It's like one of those unspoken YouTube rules. Anyway, if you've made it this far, thank you for giving me 1/8 of 1 cent on my AdSense money. Okay, so anyway, so I go to this video, and let me think of a good analogy. Okay, so like, okay, so you know like when you go to the Chinese buffet, I love a Chinese buffet. Oh my God, that sounds so good, Chinese buffet. If you get there before 6, it's only $8.99. Okay, so if you go to the Chinese buffet and they have like crab meat rangoon, but like maybe it's like a Chinese buffet that you haven't been to before, but you've had crab meat rangoon, right? And you've had like egg rolls and all of that. But like this is like a Chinese buffet you've never been to before. And when you go, it's like the crab meat rangoon is really good. It's like yellow. Like what's that yellow color of crab meat rangoon? Anyway, it doesn't matter. But then they have like the egg rolls and they're like really big. I like big egg rolls. Okay, so anyway, but then they have that. So then you're like going through and everything else just looks kind of normal. And then you're like, stop the presses. At the end of the buffet, what is there? Pizza. And not just any kind of pizza, but 4 different kinds of pizza, deep dish, underneath the heat lamp. So you know they're still warm, even though they've been sitting out there for an hour, right? And you're like, oh my God, crab meat rangoon, and egg rolls, and then pizza, which makes no sense whatsoever, but perfectly goes together. It is like a Shane Dawson, Jeffree Star collab. 2 perfect worlds colliding to make a more perfect world. It's a pizza at a Chinese buffet. So anyway, I was dying on this video, right? But I was all ready for this because listen, for months and months and months, everybody, in my opinion, drama channels were saying, oh, Manny's just using Jeffree, or Jeffree's just using Manny, or who knows how those friendships go when you're like that famous. You just use each other left and right, I guess. And it's not gonna last, and sooner or later, Jeffree will tisk be done with Manny and all this kind of stuff. Well, Jeffree can use me if he wants to for a while. I ain't gonna hate him for it if he wants to get me to Manny's status, but let's just be for real. Manny got where he got on his own, okay? He got a little help from my friends, but he did a lot of this on his own. So I can't stand when people are like, oh, well, you totally built your industry or whatever by the help of, no, that's just not how it happened. So anyway, but everybody's been saying that Manny and Jeffree are gonna split and go their separate ways sooner or later, and I guess this video is the truth of it, because what happens in this video is that Shane Dawson and Jeffree Star completely shade Manny Mua. No, they don't. Not at all. I didn't think that. And what was so funny was that like Twitter went fucking crazy. Like, people were tweeting out constantly, like, Shane shaded Manny, and all this kind of stuff. Well, let me just tell you, first of all, what I thought about this video, and then we'll get to the shade part of it, okay? Because I can't even keep up with this. I was just getting ready to make this video, and then Shane dropped another one with Nikki Tutorials. I'm like, Shane, I'm writing the drama opera. It'll be coming out in 2020. The theme song of the drama opera goes like this, and now I'm gonna have to add Shane's name into it, and it's just like, I've got so many names in it already, and I can't even remember that one girl, Laura Lee. I always want to call her, I don't know, Laura Dern or something like that, but anyway, it goes, Jeffree Star, Jacqueline Hill, Manny Mua, Nikki Tutorials, James Charles, Shane Dawson. See, it doesn't make sense, and he's just gonna be part of Act 2, and I can't do that, and then who do you get to play Shane? Because, I mean, nobody can play Shane, really? I don't know. So anyway, so I'm watching this video, and I'm like, all kidding aside, what I really loved about this video is, I love when, like, two different categories of people come together, and, like, they're not, like, two different worlds. I mean, but, like, Jeffree does makeup, and Shane doesn't. I mean, he does, like, he's a comedy queen. I mean, he's just comedy shtick, you know what I mean? Like, he's just funny, haha, and that's what I love about him. And Jeffree is funny, but, like, not in the same kind of way, like, very dry humor, and when he does his reviews and stuff like that, and I love it. But one of the things that was so cute is that when you see people's collab with different people, one of the things that you always notice is, like, what does that person pull out of the other person? And you can, like, see a totally different side of Shane because of Jeffree, and you could totally see a different side of Jeffree because of Shane. It was adorable. I loved it so much. And it was like, when I was watching it, I was like, there were some moments when Shane, like, it was just so raw. It was so raw, uncut footage, raw. It was so raw that, like, you could totally tell that he had, like, totally. That's why people say I sound like a 15-year-old girl. Well, get over it. I can't help it. I'm 45. It's not going to change at this point. So anyway, it's like why, Jeffree Star was, like, so genuinely laughing. It was so funny. And I loved it so much when he was, like, sitting there and he was just like, you would see him and he's, like, about to put on makeup on Shane and he would start laughing. It was so cute. I adored it, right? So anyway, I'm watching this, and at some point they go in and they start talking about this video that was made where Manny imitates Jeffree, and then after that, like, Shane imitates Jeffree like Manny does with the video. Have you ever seen this video? Baby, it's day old stew in the drama community, okay? Everybody's seen it. It's just clips of Manny imitating Jeffree. But we all do that with our good Judies, don't we? I mean, let's just be for real. So anyway, so I'm watching this and I'm thinking, this is what people are accusing Shane of throwing shade. No, when you are a humorous person and you are, like, funny all the time, that's what you do. You, like, throw shade, and actually, it's really a form of flattery, okay? If somebody's shading somebody, it's because they think it's cute, because they think it's funny, most times, okay? Now, there's a lot of times, in my opinion, that you throw shade just because you're like, baby, can't be bothered, Luigi. So anyway, that's just my 2 cents. I mean, I was raised by a father that is absolutely hilarious, and he's always poking fun, but usually at the expense of somebody around him. And Shane's kind of like that. I mean, he's so funny that if you were in his presence, you're probably gonna get fun poked at you. Sooner or later, probably. You know what I mean? So anyway, one can only hope. But anyway, so I'm, like, watching this video, and I'm like, no, he didn't shade Manny Mua. And then Manny Mua comes out with these tweets, and he's like, I didn't think it was shade. And of course, everybody, the drama community. And then I went and I looked at the drama channels, and I was like, well, surely they're going to do a video called Shane Dawson Shades Manny Mua. But no, 4 days of day old stew of just drama about Jeffree Star and Two-Face Cosmetics. Excuse me, I'm so bored of that. But anyway, so no, they weren't talking about that at all. And then I was like, but truly, what if Manny Mua has been shoved out of this little friendship, and now it's Jeffree Star and Shane Dawson? And then I got really jealous. I was really pissed, and I was like, damn it, Shane, I told you I wanted to be your next husband. I don't give a shit about Jeffree and you being good Judies. But my God, if I got to be Ryland, then I could hang out with Nathan all day and we could just drive pink BMWs around the world. And then I was pissed. And then I was like, fuck this video. No. Can you just imagine that video? Can you just imagine that world? Hey, Jeffree, would you like to do a collab with me? Yeah, I'd like you to beat my face. No, seriously, on camera, it'd be a lot of fun. And then you can come over and we'll do, I don't know, we'll read mean hate comments. Oh yeah, then we'll go to the Ivy afterwards and have lunch. It'll be real fun. Okay, see you in a little bit. Can you even imagine? Oh my God. I can't even get Amy Slayton on a video. So anyway, no, that's not it. And then today, oh my God, the thrill of it all, Shane Dawson painted Nikki tutorials. And well, then she had to go over and she had to do a video, a conspiracy video on his channel about the Illuminati. But anyway, well, it wasn't really about that. But his makeup was Illuminati makeup on her. You have to go watch the video. It's cute. They're real cute together too. Now, not as cute as Jeffree Star and Shane Dawson. Actually, one of the comments on the video, it was funny. I was reading through all the comments and somebody said, I noticed sexual tension at such and such. No, maybe, you think? I don't know. I don't know. But no, I don't really believe that. And I think really, when you're talking about two people that have significant others, I think that's kind of shady to throw that out there that there's like sexual tension. But that's the real shade right there. I didn't see it. I just thought they were cute together. I thought it was like, have you ever like met somebody for the first time? Like when I met like Good Judy Melissa, this is how it was. Like have you ever met somebody for the first time and literally from the word go, and this is not the first time they've met, I don't think, but like have you ever met somebody for the first time and hung out with them and like literally from the word go, it's like hilarious and you're like, oh my God, I want this person in my life forever. Like Shane and Jeffree are so good together on camera. They've got to do more collabs. Like I loved it. I loved it all day long, so. Anyway, Manny, if you're feeling like you got shaded and you're looking for a new Judy, here I am. I'm right over here. I already know you like daddies. Take it in. You don't have to listen to my voice. You can just look at my face. Anyway, I love you guys so much, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.